empapula z'amawulire mu morning saga.
Nkutte bukedde mu kaseera kano akasikiraba. Sikiraba wandibadde onneesonyiwa kiri mu buntu omukulu ogwa bukedde ate kiri ekyo. Gavumenti ekaaye ku fiizi. Amasomero agazisasuza bagamba tegajja kukola ttaamu ejja. Kino tekiringa yobbu azigote ebbu. Okay. Ebya Mondo Kagonya, asi Mondo Kagonya na Pastor Mondo. Mugisha ne mukazi we biwanvu ye. Agamba nti atutte banga talabira mwana. Olutale Kongo bakutte abakambe ba ADF bakanege bennyini bakakole ababakulira. Owa Sembule bambi omusajja yakolanga radios makula. Sembule Investments Limited. Omukulu Sembuya ngayo bali begatta ne muganda omulala Wule eyafedda mu G9 afudde alaja na kampuni z'okudda engulu naye ng'afuuyira ndiga mulere. Tuvuddeko ne tweyongerayo oluvannyuma lw'okulaba amawulire ag'ennaku ag'omukulu ono gwe bayita Sembuya. Munnange nkyali ku bya Mondo ababbira ku Northern Bypass nga bakozesa bupeeva bakuba mu ndabirwamu neyatikani ne kuba munda n'ogwa ne bajja ne bakubba bakutteyooko 8 babajje ku byalo nga Katooke Nansana municipality.
Nansana trending again, but this time for the bad reasons.
At number 1
abakwatiddwa
Todwong oba muyite Richard Secretary General w'NRM avudde ku kya parliament okulonda president aganti yalabanga ekyakabye ennyo.
Those are the people we're telling. They go want to make us run kitikiti katakata again. Those people no go be big boys.
nga nkukwatidde New Vision ku 12 zokka bagambye nti NSSF midterm pay period set. Naye ekigambo NSSF period kintamye bakwate sente
bagamba dadi sente gye zirafuna 2 months. So
do you know what NSSF means in full? Nalia sente sagala fitina.
That's when you're talking to one president aspirant.
Make we
100,000 votes.
Make we know the run kitikiti katakata again.
Wano ndabawo nti 2.7 trillion bailout for needy schools. Zizino sente zeka ziteereddwa zitandise
obu abasomesa abawera ddala emigondi omeka ajaggala bangala yekompapula lwemeka lwako
kanyingireko wano munda. Bwenyigira munda bagamba nti top ADF era nga bagambye rebel commander Kapchad Bakanigi bebakwatiddwa. Government proposes barriers on weekends.
Why not weekdays?
Nekati ekyokubaringa kibadde kinegeje kizaamu eggwanga emabega
sikitegeera
abantu
naye sokolinde abana bati balina ebyokuteesako tebayina
ate abana byakuteesako ate baba mu bwengeggere.
Because now what is this? Kuba kwatirako kali environment wa ikumande munine paka ku Sunday.
Daily Monitor.
Daily Monitor.
Teachers refuse to return to class.
They are right.
We are going to discuss that. Government puzzled over revised curriculum. Sembule leaves a huge legacy. War on diseases. Polio vaccination campaign kicks off today. They bring a picture of Minister Jane Ruth Acheng, aka Mama COVID, flagging off. Strict. Libya checho. She has a good idea. She has a good idea. That woman is cute.
Hey. Because Obu has got Obu. Ebu.
Street vendors given 1 week to vacate.
Balagewa.
Bagene mbutale.
Baba sasulide rent.
Yazemo na agamba. Till the next campaigns. They will be allowed to come back again.
Kakwenza lawyers to court. We want details of the session.
They flocked him in court speed nowhere and he was
and then your boo has a boo.
He was taken to Kitikiti Katakata. To Kitalia.
They made the man run Kitikiti Katakata again. Anyway, shortage of teachers hit schools. So a couple of teachers have refused to return to class because they claim they got high-paying jobs.
Yeah,
They spent 2 years jobless.
hustling.
These are teachers in private schools. But for teachers in government schools, their salary kept on coming. It was uninterrupted. But for private schools, that's where the problem has been. Now, teachers have worried. The reason as to why most of them are worried, they said they cannot return to class because the jobs they got during lockdown, like brick making, there's a teacher from some certain school we shall not mention, who is now a journalist in one of the media houses. Others started restaurants. They started small jobs, but these small jobs are actually
Others
giving
on
them
bodiga.
yes, these small jobs are giving them a lot of money as compared to the money they were getting in
Then
class.
like a 400,000.
So now they claim that when they return to class to teach, the government will close down the economy and they will be jobless again. But the government has assured us that it is not going to close down the economy again.
I cannot be.
So schools have actually put out adverts.
Banoonya basomesa.
They are looking for teachers, but they've done it in vain.
Have
No
they
one has
increased the salary?
no one has applied yet. No one has applied yet, and teachers are like tetwagala.
Jukira teri baana bafulumye mu myaka gino nabo badde tebasoma twandibadde n'obufulumu obwakafulumu obwagala emirimu naye nabo babadde tebasoma.
So out of 20 teachers,
Baliya bwafuluma emyaka ebiri giri bali babadde
babuwe busomesa.
out of 20 teachers, only 8 teachers are returning to class. You find a school that had over 70 teachers and like 50 teachers are returning. Yeah, so here, teacher turn up in schools. St. John and Luumu, Kabalagala, 101 Wagu. It had 44 teachers, only 40 have returned. St. John and Luumu in Bombo,
I thought one of them have resorted to bad business.
45, they had 45 teachers, 38 returned.
Abo bazze bangi.
Segera.
Those are highly paying schools.
Chibuli police children, they had 36, only 20 have returned.
This is what exactly happened in 1779 during the French Revolution. Many bourgeoisies that had relocated to their farms made it to Paris again and reoccupied the Paris Peninsula. So, as teachers are acquiring other jobs, it is evident that in a nutshell, we shall have a...
So, Revi, what do you think about this whole thing?
I think it abasomesa just bakoye. So which is okay. Omuntu yenna abanoonya greener pastures. So if they got better jobs, let them be. Amasomero. Ekisookera ddala abasomesa basasula bubi. Ekitegeera. They complained for a very long time. Not until COVID came and showed them that, you know what, you can actually do something else instead of teaching. So if schools want teachers to come back, let them first increase their salary. They should give them allowances. Abasomesa baneno babadde mu COVID nga they are head teachers tebabanoonya nako yadde bawa kawunga. Okitegeera, they did not even
Asazi nabo beekubisiza obusimusimu.
Amasimu tisimaya bagende basomesa abaana. Let head teachers go to classes and start teaching. Hey.
So who is going to teach these children? Because a head teacher cannot be teaching the whole school. They need more teachers.
But anyway, problem ndala gyemanya emeka, most female teachers are pregnant. Ekyo nakyo mulina okukimanya. I know 2 of them that were impregnated by rastas.
That's not that's if you did not impregnate any of them.
So as you see them not returning, don't think they are losing. They are nursing wounds after being
So
impregnated.
what I actually think about this whole situation, most teachers have refused to return to schools. Now, what I think will happen, what used to happen during our days in school is there are teachers that are going to be on market. You find a teacher teaching like 3 schools.
And they will not deliver.
And they deliver. You find a teacher teaching like 3 schools and they are going to be on market. So, in order for schools to prevent this kind of act, because they would want their teachers to be confined in one area, increase their salaries. Then another thing, we have students that have been doing education at university. So schools should get hold of those ones who are doing internship.
No, we want
or these
experience.
ones that have just because it's the only thing that is supposed to be done. Since teachers have refused to return to class, what are you going to do? Go to university and outsource for these guys. It's what I think should be done. because you are not going to get a person rapee who has been making, let's say, like more than 500,000 a month during lockdown, or in a week they've been making like 200, 300,000 obakwato bazze mu kibiina, and you're going to pay them 300k, 400k, 500k, and yet the money they make is more than the salary you've been giving them.
bakendeze ku subjects bakendeze ne ku study hours.
kwata abaana abagezi mu kibiina, let them discuss for their friends.
There is no better way to start up your morning than waking up to the Morning Saga.
This station is